Lord, walk with me. Walk with me, Lord, walk with me. While I'm on this tedious journey, Lord, I want Jesus to walk with me. That's one of my grandmother's favorite hymns, so I just wanted to sing it because she's on my mind. To say thank you to Yes Yes Books and to Catherine Sullivan, I would love to read from the collection that brought us here, Heavy Petting by Gregory Sherrill, and I'm going to read one of my favorite poems from it before I begin my own work, and it's called Smoking Lights in the Sun, and you really should get a copy of this before you leave this room. Okay. Smoking lights in the sun. Apathy is bowling. The opposite of apathy is taking out the trash before it starts to smell. You are the sound of a bowl falling on tile and not breaking. It's hard to beat up the fog, so I never pretend to be a werewolf who's hungry. Who saw the sun go down yesterday? I missed it. I was too busy plucking your spine, kneading your skin into a ball of dough I could bake in my mouth. Today I've started writing poems without words. There's no pictures either, just white paper with parts highlighted yellow. You want to get fancy? I pour packets of Crystal Light into water bottles, eat chips and salsa in bed. Crumbs are just treats for later. I'm waiting to grow so big I can carry you over puddles and anthills, over the stained grout running along the cracks of tile in my apartment. Tell your dad he should like me more. I ask before you bruise. I can get serious too. How soon we discovered that love was there, creeping up on us, the same feeling as the ones we envied, just with a different name. You are a quiet mischief in every breath I take alone. Heavy petting. So I'm going to read some poems from my manuscript. It's called Sacrilegion, and by the time I get to the end you'll understand what that means, but I think you can get some of the implication from the title. Can everyone hear me? I tend to be soft-spoken, so I'm going to work really hard at resisting my natural inclination. This first poem is called I Can't Help It. I talk too much. I cannot tell a liar from a preacher, so I tell you what you want. I'm saved and sick of this world, safe in God's arms. God, give me this world in an honest man's arms. An ego is hard to stroke, or easy if you know how to quiet it. Let a man feel his burn in your throat. I talk too much. I'll dance all over you, oh liar, oh preacher, oh daddy, oh your tongue lashing is never hard or fast enough. When you lie still, stroking your chalice, the quiet makes me wretch. I am a lone dandelion in a field waiting. Come, blow me to bits. Still, you'll die this way, saved by the lives that burn like ice water and alcohol mama sits me in to break the fevers our silence has brought. I'll die thrashing, telling anybody all my secrets. I grew up in a little town not far from here called Marianna, Florida, and this speaks to my thoughts of Marianna, Florida. It's called Times Like These. It's got an epigraph from a biblical verse that resonated with me in a very strange way. One woe is past, and behold, there come two woes more hereafter. Revelation 9:12. In one field, corn husks, muscadine vines, and a sugarcane graveyard, fir acres, aching for the devil to be his wife. In another, a skein of maggots and mayflies, their musk thick and resolute, jockey for the cow's afterbirth. Down Old U.S. Road apiece, weevils wheeze, and chafed bales of hay settle for the wind's sneezes. Wait for a sign, the couple says, and set their table with damask, fresh pressed for a feast of sardines and cornbread. Train their child in the way he should babble. From dusk till dusk, they lull the boy with tales of a faraway sea, buckets of oysters to shuck. Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Still no rain. From dusk till dusk, they till dust. Then they reach for the locks of hair and black-eyed peas, stowed away for times like these. You'd have to be into a whole lot of Southern myth to get any of that.